Gino Palazzolo is rumored to have a new girlfriend, and she reminds me a lot of Jasmine Pineda. This is according to the series 90 Day Fiancé. Does the 90 Day Fiancé show a happily ever after? A star. According to reports, Gino Palazzolo has a new girlfriend a year after his breakup with Jasmine Pineda. However, I can't help but feel as though she is Jasmine's identical twin following their initial encounter on a sugar baby website. Gino from Michigan and Jasmine from Panama started seeing each other. Despite the fact that neither Gino nor Jasmine disclosed to the cameras how they had first met, it was abundantly evident from their actions that Jasmine was with Gino for the purpose of obtaining his financial support. Before and after his divorce, Gino would pay women to accompany him on dates. This time, he did the same thing. However, Gino's friendship with Jasmine was distinct from anything else. Within the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, Gino and Jasmine rose to prominence as a couple in a short amount of time. In spite of the fact that they were rookies, they have received spin-off after spin-off since the 5th season of Before the 90 Days premiered. The couple's lives went through a new phase with each new season that was videotaped. It is possible that the next second season of 90 Day, The Last Resort, which is the one that I am most looking forward to, will officially confirm that Gino and Jasmine are no longer together, and that Jasmine is dating her boyfriend, Matt Brannies. In the meantime, I admire Gino's sneakiness with regard to the relationship he is currently committed to. There is a possibility that he does not want Jasmine to learn about Kelly. Prior to his marriage to Jasmine, Gino had been married for 8 years. In the 2000s, Gino's work eventually carried him to Brazil. Denise, who was originally from Sao Paulo, became his first wife when he was there. That Gino never stopped bragging about how he applied for a K-1 visa for Denise all by himself, and how she relocated to the United States without any problems, was something that I considered to be quite amusing. Despite being married for 7 years, the pair did not have any children together. On the other hand, Gino discussed how he and Denise had lost the spark over the course of 7 years of their relationship. It was at this point that Gino and Denise decided to file for divorce together. Gino reportedly submitted his petition for divorce from Denise on December 7, 2012, as reported by In Touch. They share a lot of similarities. He is attempting to take our place. The divorce between Gino and Denise was finalized on June 7, 2013, according to a docket that was made available online. Denise was mentioned by Jasmine in an episode of the 10th season of 90 Day Fiancé. This occurred while Jasmine was cleaning Gino's house and came upon some belongings that had been previously owned by Gino's ex-wife. There was a book on the Kama Sutra, some lubricant, and a book on learning Portuguese that Jasmine discovered. The date was written on a napkin that was used for Gino's 40th birthday, and it featured a heart with a D and a G in addition. Jasmine found out that Gino had given his ex-wife a dog that was quite similar to Coco, the dog that she had previously owned. As a result of Jasmine's statements, it is clear that she is strikingly similar to Denise. She has stated that she and her dog have replaced his ex-partner and her pet. This could have been the reason why Gino decided to date Jasmine and wanted to be engaged to her, despite the fact that they had first met on a website that specialized in sugar babies. Upon seeing Jasmine, I believe Gino may have been brought back to the memory of his wife. I have always had the impression that Gino and Jasmine's relationship was based on transaction. In order for Jasmine to be content, Gino had to agree to lavish his money on her and purchase presents for her. Because of Jasmine, Gino was made to feel like a king in return. Jasmine was no longer of interest to Gino. Following their wedding, Jasmine struggled with anger, which caused Gino to withdraw from her. There was also the fact that she was not fulfilling the one promise she had made to Gino, which was to have children with him. Whenever Jasmine came up with a new excuse to avoid having his babies, I could see the sorrow in Gino's eyes. I could see it with my own eyes. In an effort to persuade Gino that moving into a larger house would be beneficial for both them and their future child, Jasmine made an effort to convince him to make the move. It was possible that Gino might have been fooled by Jasmine's trickery in the past, but he successfully avoided doing so this time. It is my firm belief that the spell that Jasmine had cast on Gino has been banished. After the wedding that took place in June 2023, Gino's distance from Jasmine continued to grow in some mysterious way. Already, Jasmine was pointing the finger of blame at Gino for the state of the visa applications for her children. Gino's sentiments toward Jasmine were strained as a result of the continual battling that she engaged in. I have a strong belief that Gino never wanted Jasmine to be a part of his life again, but he stayed for the show. Gino's relationship with Jasmine ensured that he would have several franchise spin-offs, but it appeared that he was looking for methods to get rid of her. Perhaps he wanted Jasmine to leave the marriage on her own, so that he wouldn't appear to be the villain. It was not surprising that Jasmine found a new man to date, given how desperate she had been just to receive physical connection with Gino due to the fact that she had gotten so needy. Because Jasmine was having an affair with Matt, whom she had met at the gym, Gino allegedly kicked her out of the studio. When I think of Gino, I can't help but wonder if he was secretly pleased that he had been able to get rid of Jasmine. Even he did not spend any time in expressing his desire to date other women. I feel that Gino, who had a long-standing desire to establish a family, was looking for a life partner who would sincerely want to go through with the idea of starting a family with him. Gino took his time in hints about the identity of his new girlfriend, in contrast to Jasmine, who had instantly begun posting photographs of her new boyfriend's home on Instagram and lying that it was Gino's. It was Jasmine who had started doing this quickly. Gino was initially connected to a woman who hilariously turned out to be Jasmine's present boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. Jasmine is currently dating another man. On the other hand, in August of 2024, a comment made by a stunning woman within Gino's Instagram post drew the attention of not only myself, but also a number of other fans. A behind-the-scenes picture consisting of Gino and other cast members from the tell-all house was released by Gino. There was also Jasmine present in it. Comprehensive 13, a user on Reddit, observed a peculiar comment that was provided on the post. Before Gino reposted it several months later, Rob Warren took the behind-the-scenes selfie in February 2024, while the tell-all was being recorded. Gino then reposted it. A touching comment had been placed on the photo by an Instagram user who goes by the handle at Hawking Guitar. She commented, "Oh my love," and Gino responded with a series of emojis depicting him sending kisses and red hearts to the woman. Gino's response followed her comment. Gino's reaction did not appear to be one that he would give to a random fan on his page, as far as I could tell. In the month of August 2024, Gino took a flight to Las Vegas in order to meet with a woman. Gino was accompanied by the entirety of the camera crew. There have been rumors that he has been working on the 5th season of 90 Day, The Single Life. A video showing Gino standing inside a restaurant with a woman dressed in red was published on Instagram by a writer who goes by the handle 90 Day Fiancé Update. Despite the fact that a camera team was following them, Gino appeared to be walking the brunette out of the establishment while wearing his hat in the opposite direction and wearing a shirt with a tropical theme. Gino was reportedly seen filming in Las Vegas on August 6, 2024, with Jasmine or a Jasmine lookalike. According to the blogger who made the observation, there is no information available to determine whether the woman Gino flew to Las Vegas to meet was the same woman who uses the moniker at Hot Pink Guitar. Gino, on the other hand, posted a mysterious Instagram story in November 2024, in which he appeared to be on a love date. A photograph of 2 glasses of red wine was uploaded on Gino's computer. Gino was on a date and wanted to let his admirers know about it in a way that was not overt, unless you count both of the glasses as belonging to him. Mary Pants, a blogger, claims that Gino was having a good time with Kelly, also known as at Hot Pink Guitar. A screenshot of Kelly's Instagram story was shared by the blogger, and it displayed the same 2 glasses of red wine being consumed, despite the fact that Kelly's Instagram bio does not offer a great deal about herself. Her profile demonstrates that she is kind toward animals. Since she was a child, Jasmine has been a proud vegan. On her Instagram account, she frequently posts images of the delectable vegan dishes that she prepares, and it appears that Kelly is also adhering to the vegan diet and participating in environmental activism. Kelly has recently uploaded a photo to Instagram in which she is seen wearing scrubs and cradling a baby ferret. The hashtag, #VetterInArindScene, has been utilized by her work. What was it about the 90 Day Fiancé? Happily ever after that I couldn't help but notice. A star Gino has commented on the majority of Kelly's posts in a manner that is both adorable and provocative.